Keep my soul. Keep my soul. Keep my soul. Yeah. 2 in the morning. Keep my soul. Rain on the avenue. Let the rose talk. Yeah. Yeah. Blue lights on Lennox, shadows on the wall. Last call in the tavern, hear the night train crawl. Rose chords drifting through a half-open door. Sex crying softly like it been here before. I was raised where the rent took most of the check, where respect meant more than the gold on your neck. Mama worked doubles with a smile getting thin. Still she prayed every night that the light would get in. My man Curtis had charm, kept a joke in the cold. Could make a room feel warm with a story well told. But the street offered shortcuts, dressed clean in the suit. And the sweetest looking promise had the bitterest root. He said, just one run and I'm leaving the game. But the city keeps records even under fake names. By November, his picture sat beside a small flame. And this mother stopped answering whenever rain came. I carried that silence like a brick in my chest. Started writing every night when the block went to rest. Not to make him a legend, a romanticized pain, just to give him back a voice when they mentioned his name. Blue lights on Lennox, rain falling slow. Every window got a secret only midnight knows. Keep my soul when the road gets cold. Deep bass underneath me, old truth in the soul. Blue lights on Lennox, sacks under the moon. Some brothers leave early, some come home too soon. Keep my soul, don't let me lose control. We made prayers from the pressure, put the hurt in the groove. Years went by, I returned with the gray in my coat. Same wind through the alley, same lump in my throat. The tavern had closed, metal gate on the frame, but the corner still whispered every old nickname. Saw Curtis's mother carrying bags up the stairs. I offered my hand, she just quietly stared. Then she said, you kept writing, I heard one of your songs. Said you made them sound human, not just right or wrong. That hit deeper than applause from a room full of strangers. Cause the truth ain't a headline over face marked danger. It's a kid with a laugh and the mother back home. It's a dream getting buried before it fully grown. We sat by the window while the gospel chop played. She spoke of his childhood and the promises he made. How he wanted a garage with his name painted gold. How he feared being broke more than dying young and cold. I left with new weight, but a calmer kind of pain. Understanding every loss, got a family and a name. So I write for the workers taking buses before dawn. For the ones doing right when the easy road calls. For the kids with one parent and a notebook by the bed, trying not to become what the neighborhood expects. You can walk through the darkness without loving the night. You can come from the struggle and still choose what is right. Keep my soul. Walk beside me when the old ghosts call my name. Keep my soul. Gently guide me. Let me grow without forgetting where I came. Blue lights on Lennox, rain falling slow. Every window got a secret only midnight knows. Keep my soul when the road gets cold. Deep bass underneath me, old truth in the soul. Blue lights on Lennox, sacks under the moon. Some brothers leave early, some come home too soon. Keep my soul, don't let me lose control. We made prayers from the pressure, put the hurt in the groove. Yeah. No heroes in the shadows, no villains in one frame. Just people making choices, and families carrying names. Keep my soul. Yeah. Blue lights on Lennox. Blue lights on Lennox. Yeah. tape roll. Same streets, different years. Still hear the echoes. Rain on the window, train shaking the wall. Old soul record playing somewhere down the hall. Mama made dinner with the little we had. Still found a reason just to make us laugh. I was young with a dream and a pen in my coat, writing street corner stories in the lines that I wrote. Corner store lights made the midnight glow. Everybody had a plan but nowhere to go. Old men played cards on the milk crate throne, talking about the days when the block felt home. Kids chased hope through the hydrant spray, while the summer sun faded at the end of the day. We had worn out shoes but a confident walk. Learn more from the sidewalk than the classroom talk. Every siren in the distance had a lesson inside. Keep your heart full of truth and your eyes open wide. My brother made rhythms on the kitchen room table. Said we might not have much, but our minds stay able. So we rapped through the night while the whole floor slept, putting dreams in the notebook that we secretly kept. Corner store memories, dust in the air. Old friends laughing like the world had no care. Deep bass rolling underneath our feet. Life had a struggle, but the struggle had a beat. Corner store memories, nights moving slow. We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul. Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe. You can leave the block, but the block never leaves. Years move fast, now the storefront changed. New names on the windows, but the feeling remain. I walked past the bench where the whole crew sat, heard ghosts in the rhythm of a distant hi-hat. Some found peace, some got caught in the rain. Some carried their dreams on a southbound train. Some names live only when the old songs play, so I keep them alive in every word that I say. There was Mike with the jokes in the oversized coat, always talking big dreams while he stayed nearly broke. He said one day, brother, we'll be more than these streets. Then he disappeared quietly before 23. There was Nina upstairs with the books by her bed. Had a scholarship letter that she never once read. Had to work every evening just to help with the rent. Still she smiled like a queen through the money she spent. Every door held a story, every face held weight. Some were searching for love, some were running from fate. I don't paint it as perfect, I remember it true. There was beauty in the struggle and some darkness there too. Corner store memories, dust in the air. Old friends laughing like the world had no care. Deep bass rolling underneath our feet. Life had a struggle, but the struggle had a beat. Corner store memories, nights moving slow. We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul. Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe. You can leave the block, but the block never leaves. Baby, home is a sound that you carry for years. A familiar old voice underneath all the fear. Maybe time takes the faces, but leaves you the scene of the place where you learn what surviving could mean. Yeah, now I move with a calm that the young me never knew. Still the same old heart, just a different point of view. I don't chase every dollar, I don't run every race. I've seen gold lose its shine when there's pain in this place. I remember cold winters with the heat running low. Mama wrapped us in blankets, said this too shall go. I believed every word, though I barely understood how she turned every hardship into something called good. Now the guitar sounds warmer when the evening gets late, and the horns bring me back to the old building gate. Shot voices in the sample sound like souls from before, like the singing through the cracks of that corner store door. So I pour one more memory in the 16-bar frame, for the ones who moved away and the ones who remain. For the kids on the rooftop watching planes cross the sky, making promises to leave but still scared of goodbye. I don't miss being hungry, I don't miss all the stress, but I miss how we created something rich out of less. Every scar got a rhythm, every loss found a rhyme, and the block still lives whenever I travel through time. Corner store memories, dust in the air. Old friends laughing like the world had no care. Deep bass rolling underneath our feet. Life had a struggle, but the struggle had a beat. Corner store memories, nights moving slow. We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul. Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe. You can leave the block, but the block never leaves. Let the tape roll. Let the tape roll. Yeah. Let the tape roll. Let the tape roll. Let the tape roll. Yeah. City still awake. Needle in the groove. Let it breathe. Yeah. Midnight on the fire escape, smoke above the street. Taxi tires whisper while the rain taps the beat. Rose cards hanging like a shadow in the room. Saxophone crying underneath the tide moon. I was raised where the hallway lights would flicker and fade, where the honest worked late and the desperate got paid. Mama kept the Bible by the rent, noticed stack. Said the road may bend, but keep your spirit intact. Downstairs, old Frankie ran a bar near the train. Served advice with the whiskey, wore a lifetime of pain. He said, everybody smiling ain't a friend of your name, and the fastest road to money is the quickest to shame. I laughed like a young man who had nothing to fear, with a pocket full of pride and temptation too near. Saw my brother lose his freedom for a handful of green. Then the silence at the table showed me what it could mean. Now I measure every move, let the loud talk pass, cause the city builds a throne and it shatters the glass. Every scar on the block got a story to tell. Some found heaven in the song, some found bars in the cell. Late night streets where the cold winds blow. Every dark window holds a face I used to know. Lord, keep me steady when the weight gets heavy and the road ain't ready. Yeah, late night streets, let the old soul cry for the dreams that disappear beneath the city sky. Deep bass rolling while the memories remain. We made rhythm from the struggle, made a prayer from the pain. Years later, same avenue, different names on the doors. New paint on the building, same cracks in the floors. Frankie's bar was boarded, faded letters on the sign, but I heard his gravel voice moving softly through my mind. My brother came home quieter, gray around the eyes. Said the hardest kind of prison is believing your own lies. We sat beneath the street lamp, let the whole night pass. 2 men find the pieces of the boys we used to mask. He said, I miss mama's cooking, miss the train after 10, miss the sound of your verses coming through the wall again. I said, nothing brings the years back, nothing cleans every stain, but a man can choose tomorrow without worshiping his pain. Then the sax floated gently from an upstairs room, like a voice from another life, breaking through the gloom. For a moment all the sirens sounded distant and low, and forgiveness felt possible beneath the city glow. So I write for every soul with some weight in the chest. Every tired night worker still giving their best. Every kid by the window with a pen and a dream, trying hard to stay clean where the sidewalks turn mean. Ain't no glamour in the hunger, ain't no crown in the fight, just 1,000 quiet choices that can carry you right. When the world gets cold and the shadows appear, keep your truth and your voice and your real people near. Oh Lord, walk beside me through the alleys where the old ghosts hide. Oh, Lord, don't deny me one more morning on the other side. Late night streets where the cold winds blow. Every dark window holds a face I used to know. Oh Lord, keep me steady when the weight gets heavy, and the road ain't ready. Late night streets, let the old soul cry for the dreams that disappear beneath the city sky. Deep bass rolling while the memories remain. We made rhythm from the struggle, made a prayer from the pain. Yeah. Midnight on the fire escape. Oh Lord, new wisdom. Oh Lord, same city heartbeat. Keep me steady. Oh Lord, keep me steady. Yeah. Warmed up on the needle. City lights in a rain puddle. Some memories never fade. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Neon on the pavement, midnight on the clock, last train shaking, every window on the block. I was 16, $2 in my jeans, but my head held a city full of $1 million dreams. Mama worked the late shift, keys beside the plate, left a note saying, son, don't stay outside too late. But the rooftop called louder when the summer got warm, so we gathered under stars while the skyline took form. Jay had a radio balanced on the crate, mellow horns in the sample, drums landing straight. We would pass one notebook, every page full of bars, trying to reach past the buildings and converse with the stars down below. Mr. Lewis swept the front of his store, said he's seen 5 generations walk through that door. He said money comes quick, but respect moves slow. Watch the hands that applaud when your name starts to grow. I remembered every word, though I laughed at the time. Young pride in my chest, restless thoughts in my rhyme. Thought the world owed a crown to the loudest young king. Never knew quiet patience was a powerful thing. We had cracked leather jackets and some secondhand shoes, a little bit of hope and nothing left to lose. When the bass rolled deep through the avenue night, even shadows on the bricks felt alive in the light. Neon on the pavement, rain against the glass, every drop held a picture of a life moving past. Soft strings in the distance, warm guitar underneath. We were learning how to live while we struggled to breathe. Neon on the pavement, old souls in the sound. Some dreams left the city, some stayed underground. Let the dusty drums knock, let the old record spin. Every street has a story, yeah, if you listen. I remember cold December when the power went low. We wore coats in the kitchen while the wind brought snow. Mama lit 2 candles, made a joke of the dark. She could turn an empty room to a neighborhood park. My brother kept the guitar with a crack by the neck. Couldn't tune every string, but he played with respect. Made a mellow little riff while I tapped on the table. We were broke in the pocket, but the music felt stable. Across the hall lived Rosa with a baby and books. Worked all day at the diner, still had hope in the look. She would say this ain't forever, every season must change. Then she studied through the sirens and the thunderous trains. On the corners to Malik with a permanent grin. Always gave half a sandwich when the winter rolled in. He had dreams of a shot with his name on the sign, but the street took a turn before he reached 29. Now his name gets quiet when the old crew meets, like a candle still burning in the heart of the streets. So I carry him gently in the words that I choose. Not a legend made of violence, just a friend that we lose. I don't polish the struggle till the suffering shines. There were nights full of hunger, there were dangerous signs, but between all the pressure and the hard concrete, there was love in the hallways, in the pulse, in the beat. We would share what we had, even when it was small. One plate made a dinner when divided by all. That's the wealth that I learned, no accountant can count. What you give when you're empty shows your real amount. Neon on the pavement, rain against the glass, every drop held a picture of a life moving past. Soft strings in the distance, warm guitar underneath. We were learning how to live while we struggled to breathe. Neon on the pavement, old souls in the sound. Some dreams left the city, some stayed underground. Let the dusty drums knock, let the old record spin. Every street has a story, if you listen within. Home ain't only an address written down on a page, just the voice of your mother and the friends of your age. Just the scent of the rain when it hits summer stone. It's the place to still find you when you think you've outgrown. Yeah, years later I returned with some gray in my beard. Found the block looking smaller than the way it appeared. New cafe by the station, polished glass on the doors, but the same old train thunder through the walls and the floors. Mr. Lewis was gone, in the store with Ben so. Still I heard his advice like a record to go. Respect moves slow, yeah, the sentence stayed true. It took years of losing pride just to understand the view. Saw Jay by the corner where the sun holding tight. He said we don't chase rooftops much these days and night. Then we laughed at the memories, at the rhymes we once made, at the fearless young promises that quietly changed. I walked past my building, saw a kid on the stairs with the notebook in his hand and some knocks in his head. He was tapping out a rhythm with his heel on the ground, like the future found a doorway through a familiar sound. I say, keep writing, young. Dust on the needle, rain on the glass. Old block still talking when the night rolls past. Let it breathe. I came up where the street lights flicker like hope. Corner store dreams in a brown paper coat. Mama kept prayers by the kitchen sink. Pop kept quiet, just taught me to think. Cold stairways, hot summers on the stoop. Old heads playing cards, kids chasing the truth. Boom, from the basement, back from the wall. Every cracked sidewalk had a story to call. I seen good hearts bent for a bad situation. Seen young kings lost in the slow temptation. But the bass kept walking through the window frame, like a heartbeat saying, don't forget your name. Gold wasn't jewelry, gold was surviving. Laughing with nothing, still somehow shining out. When the strings come soft through the rain, I hear my old block whisper my name. These are sidewalk memories written in the stone. Yeah. Late night melodies calling me home. Yeah. Bassline heavy, but the soul still smooth. Dusty little dreams in the midnight groove. I got love for the pain. Got scars for the proof. Old school rhythm with a young man's truth. If the world gets cold and the sky turns gray, I let the boom boom back. Boom back, carry me away. Yeah. Now I ride slow past the places I knew. Same brick walls, just a different view. Used to want change, now I want peace. Used to chase noise, now silence speaks. Friends turn memories, names on the wall. Some flew high, some took the fall. I pour one thought for the ones unseen, still living in the smoke of a chopped soul dream. Horn stabs hit like a cab at night. Guitar riff warm like a porch light. I rap from the chest where the old wounds stay. Smooth with the pain, let the record play. No crown on my head, just a pen in the post. Turn my hard times into something soul food. If I ever make it far from the avenue, I bring every ghost from the block with me too. These are sidewalk memories written in the stone. Yeah, yeah. Late night melodies calling me home. Bassline heavy, but the soul still smooth. Dusty little dreams in a midnight groove. I got love for the pain. Got scars for the proof. Old school rhythm with a young man's truth. If the world gets cold and the sky turns gray, I let the boom boom back. Boom back, carry me away. Soft strings crying, but the drums don't quit. Life got weight, still I move with it. Tape hits talking like a voice from the past. Good things fade, but the real ones last. So let the sample chop, let the bass line roll. Every dusty loop got a piece of my soul. From the rooftop nights to the train track sparks, I found my light in the city's dark. Still got swagger, but it's calmer now. Still stand tall when the rain comes down. When my story drifts through the speakers someday, but let the boom and the back take the pain away. Let it breathe. Rain on the window, soul in the speakers.
Old pain riding with me.
Let it breathe.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I used to watch the city from a window seat. Dreams in my pocket, worn out shoes on my feet. Mama said, son, keep your heart intact, even when the whole world push you back. Bills on the table, silence in the room, but a smile still glow like a Sunday noon. Daddy worked late with a tired man's face, trying to build peace in a hard luck place.
Outside the block had a beautiful ache. Kids learned early what the streets could take. Boom bap drums through the hallway walls. Soft strings crying when the night would fall. I kept my head low, but my soul stayed high. Had a few lost friends I still carry inside. Every mellow guitar riff, bring them close, like warm little ghosts in a cloud of smoke. Ooh, hold on,
Yeah.
These window seat prayers keep riding with me through the cold city lights and the old memories. Deep bass moving where the heartbreak stays. Soul sample lifting all the pain away. If you ever had less, but you gave your best. If you ever held hope in a tired chest, let the drums knock soft, let the strings shine through. These window seat prayers are for me and you.
I had love once in the midnight rain. She knew my scars without asking my name. Said you rap like your heart been bruised. I said, that's what the real ones use. We walked past murals and broken glass, talking about futures we knew might pass. Life got loud and the cars got fuel, but her voice still hums when the beat comes through. Now I move with calm, no need to pretend. Some wounds teach what the years can't mend. I ain't chasing shine, I'm chasing peace, trying to give my younger self release. So I write these bars with a warm baritone for every lost soul trying to make it home. Dust on the mix, but the feeling stays clean. A soulful little prayer from a street-born dream.
Ooh, yeah, I feel you. These window seat prayers keep riding with me through the cold city lights and the old memories. Deep bass moving where the heartbreak stays. Soul sample lifting all the pain away. If you ever had less, but you gave your best. If you ever held hope in a tired chest, let the drums knock soft, let the strings shine through. These window seat prayers are for me and you.
For the ones still healing, for the block still breathing,
For the love that never really leaves. Ooh, yeah. For me and you.
yeah. Dusty needle spinning, rain on the glass. Old blocks talking from a long gone past. Let the bass breathe. I came from the stairwells where the paint peeled slow, where the cold wind whispered through the window. Mama had prayers in the coffee-stained cup, told me keep your head high when the world gets rough. Corner store lights crack, pavement shine. Young boys dreaming with $1 in a rhyme. Boom bap knocking from a third floor room. Soul sample crying like a flower in bloom. I seen good hearts fold under bad news. Seen kings lose crowns over small street moves. But I kept my pace, let the night teach calm. Turn the bruised up past into a grown man's song. Strings came soft when the sky turned gray. Horn stabs hit like the words we couldn't say. Every scar got rhythm, every loss got tone. Every dusty little loop felt close to home. Midnight burrow soul, riding through the rain. Old school dreams still calling my name. Bassline heavy but the groove stay smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoes. Warm baritone truth with a late night blue. When the world gets cold and the stories unfold, I keep walking with that midnight burrow. Used to watch the trains cut sparks in the dark. Had a small time dream with a heavyweight heart. Friends on the stoop with the whole world playing. No gold on the wrist, just hope in the hand. Some found peace, some chased fast shine. Some lost their way in the city's hard grind. I still pour silence for the ones not here. Names in the wind when the horns come clear. Guitar riff warm like a coat in December. Every note brings back what I still remember. First love, laughing by the corner payphone. Old man preaching, don't forget your home. Now I move slow, but my mind stay ready. Flow real calm, but the truth comes heavy. I don't need diamonds just to prove I rose. I wear my history in the way I flow.
Midnight borough soul, riding through the rain. Old school dreams still calling my name. Baseline heavy, but the groove stay smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoes.
Warm baritone truth.
With a late night blues when the world gets cold and the stories unfold.
Yeah.
I keep walking with that midnight borough soul.
Tape hits talking like a ghost in the room. Soft strings floating through the cigarette gloom. If you know that pain, but you still stand tall, then the beat got your name written deep in the wall. Now every bar feels like a postcard home. From the broken front steps to the payphone chrome. I rap for the nights with no heat in the hall. For the mothers working hard, still giving they dog. For the kids on the block with the sky in their eyes. For the old lost dreams that refused to die. For the love that stayed when the money went thin. For the quiet little prayers that got buried within. I ain't perfect, but my soul still clean. Still got a soft spot for a hard street scene. Let the drums hit dry, let the bass line roll. Let the chop soul sample stitch the hole. And when my voice fades out in the midnight blue, let it sound like the block that I always knew. Smooth with the pain, gritty with the glow. A grown man's truth in the 90's flow.
Midnight borough soul, riding through the rain. Old school dreams still calling my name. Baseline heavy, but the groove stay smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoes.
Warm baritone truth.
With the late night blues when the world gets cold and the stories unfold. I keep walking with that midnight borough soul.
Yeah. For the avenues, the rooftops, the corner lights, for the old dreams, breathing in the city nights. Boom.
Midnight borough soul.
Midnight borough soul.
Rose keys low, sats in the distance, dust on the needle, pain in the system. Let it breathe. I came from where the rain hit the fire escape, where every broke dream still carry weight. Corner bar glow on the cold black street. Old jazz leaking through a cracked concrete beat. Rose chords floating like smoke in the room. Sub bass crawling through the sidewalk gloom. Mama said, boy, keep your soul out the gutter. But the city had a voice that could pull you under. I seen good friends change for a thin stay. Seen love walk out and never come back. Gospel sample chopped like a midnight prayer. Every dusty loop had a ghost in there. So I rap real slow with my heart on the line. Turn my dark old nights into gold in the rhyme. No bright lights needed, no fake applause. Just truth in the booth and a few old scars. Smoke over Broadway, rain on the glass. Late night stories from a half-lit past. Saxophone crying where the lonely hearts meet. Dusty drums knocking through the back room heat. If you ever held pain but you still walk cool. If you ever learn love from a hard life school. Let the rose play low, let the bass come through. This dark smooth groove got a place for you. Met a man at the bar with his hands worn down. Said he used to be a king in a small uptown. Had a photo in his wallet of a woman he missed. It said, son, real love don't die, it drifts. He laughed, took a sip, then he looked outside. Like the whole old block was still alive. Said, money runs fast but regret walks slow. And the truth hits hard when the sax blows low. That stay with me when the night got deep. When the subway hummed and the city couldn't sleep, I carried those words through the neon rain, turned every lost face into one more flame. Now I move with presence, calm but cold, charisma in the voice, street dust in the soul, raw analog edges, vinyl noise thin, a cinematic prayer from the life I'm in. Smoke over Broadway, rain on the glass, late night stories from a half-lit past, saxophone crying where the lonely hearts meet, dusty drums knocking through the back room heat. If you ever held pain but you still walk cool, if you ever learned love from a hard life school, let the rose play low, let the bass come through. This dark smooth groove got the place for you. Yeah. For the bar lights, the back streets, the old souls and lost dreams. Yeah. Dusty drum kick, sax fade, smoke over Broadway. Dust on the record, rain on the curb, old dreams talking, but they don't say a word. Let it ride. I was raised where the brick walls knew our names, street lights flickered through the smoking rain. Mama kept faith by the kitchen flame, Papa kept quiet with a heart full of pain. Corner store glow on the midnight scene, young kids chasing the half-broke dream. Boom bap knocking through the window frame, like the whole low block still call my name. I seen good souls bend when the nights got rough, seen love stay real when the world got tough. So I move real smooth, never talk too loud, carry your scars like a hidden crown. Ghosts on the avenue, walking with me, old school memories under broken street trees. Bass line deep in the string, so sweet, dust the little heartbeats under my feet. Pain in my pocket, pride in my chest, still searching for peace in the city's unrest. When the night gets cold and the sky turns blue, I ride with the ghosts on the avenue. Back then dreams came in the shoebox lid, big plans whispered by broke little kids. Gold wasn't chains, it was making it home, laughing on the stoop when the lights came on. Guitar warm like a hand on my shoulder, but the world got heavy as the young got older. Some chased paper, some lost their way, some left their names where the flowers stay. Now I rap with calm, but the truth rides heavy. Old pain smooth like a late night Chevy. No crown needed, no shine to prove, just a dusty beat and the soul that moves. On the avenue, walking with me, old school memories under broken street trees. Bass line deep in the string, so sweet, dusty little heartbeats under my feet. Pain in my pocket, pride in my chest, still searching for peace in the city's unrest. When the night gets cold and the sky turns blue, I ride with the ghosts on that avenue. Yeah. For the blocks that raised us, for the nights that made us, for the name still living in the groove. Boom. Back, 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 back. Avenue. Soul in the sample, strings in the distance.
Boom bap hard.
Let it talk.
Let it talk.
I found warmth in the static, love in the noise. Old pain tucked in the back of my voice. Deep bass rolling where the memories live. I learned some wounds only heal when you give.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember cold nights with the stove door open. Mama in the kitchen, tired but hoping. Bills on the table, dreams in the drawer. But she still made home feel rich when we were poor. Boom bap drums hit like a heartbeat steady. Soul sample crying but the spirit stayed ready. Soft strings floated through the cracks in the wall like angels came close when we felt too small. I had friends on the corner chasing fast little wins, trying to hide hurt under brand new Timbs. Some smile loud with a storm underneath. Some lost their way trying to find relief. But I kept my truth in the notebook folded. Every line warm though the world felt cold. This mellow guitar riff, deep bass glide, soundtrack to the pain that I carried inside.
Warmth in the static, soul in the rain.
Boom bap drums,
Carrying beautiful pain.
deep bass low,
Where the old scars stay.
soft strings rise.
When the words can't pray. Ooh, yeah.
I still believe.
I still believe.
Warmth in the static,
Light through the grave.
love still speaks
When the sky turns away.
I seen love get tested by the weight of time. Seen good hearts break, but still choose to shine. Seen fathers come home with silence in their hands, trying to be strong when nobody understands. Late night train with my thoughts on loop. Soul sample chop like a church in the booth. Subtle reverb on the voice full of cracks. Every bar pulling one memory back. I don't rap for the shine, I rap for the kitchen light. For the ones who kept faith through a bitter night. For the old school love that don't fold or fade. For the prayers our mothers whispered and made. So let the drums knock warm, let the strings move slow. Let the guitar hum where the lost hearts go. If the world turns cold and the room goes black, I find my way through the warmth and the static.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Some memories don't disappear, they just soften.
Don't let go.
They become rhythm,
They become soul.
they become the reason
They become the reason.
you keep walking.
Warmth in the static, soul in the rain.
Boom bap drums,
Carrying beautiful pain.
deep bass low,
Where the old scars stay.
soft strings ride.
When the words can't pray. Ooh, yeah.
I still believe.
I still believe.
Warmth in the static,
Light through the grave.
love still speaks.
When the sky turns away. Ooh, yeah. Still warm.
Still breathing.
Still got soul. Ooh, yeah. Still I rise. Still I breathe. Still got soul.
Yeah. Dust on the vinyl, night on the road. Old soul, whispering stories we know. Avenue Ghost. Yeah. I came from Avenue Avenue shadows and broken street signs. Young mind, sharp in them hard street times. Mama had love in a small kitchen flame. Told me keep your soul, don't get lost in the game. Old coast, cold steps, rain on the curb. Every little silence had a lesson unheard. Corner store lights made the wet blocks glow, while the bass from the basement moved heavy and slow. Kick drum knocking like a heart under pressure. Snare crack clean like a true fire. Remember soft strings crying through the midnight blue. Chop soul sample saying I've been there too. Mellow horn stabs in the smoky air. Warm guitar bending like somebody cared. Tape his thick, whole groove feel blessed like the old block breathing through my chest. Avenue ghost still walking with me. Boom bap drums under old memories. Deep bass rolling where the pain stays low. Soul sample crying when the cold winds blow. Avenue ghost, street lights shine. Lost some friends but I carry their time. If the night gets heavy and the world feels cold, I hear old dreams in the rhythm of gold. We were young with big plans and empty hands, trying to make castles out of sidewalk sand. Laughing on the rooftop, hiding our stress. Wearing cheap jackets like Sunday best. Some chase money, some chase peace. Some got caught where the sirens don't see. Some moved away with a bag and a prayer. Some left names floating in the winter air. I remember wet sneakers and late train rides. Little dreams tucked where the fear can't hide. Passing one mic in the smoke-filled room, trying to make flowers out of city gloom. The block taught patience, taught pride, taught pain, taught me how to stand in the middle of rain. Every bar got dust from the road, every line got weight from the stories I hold.
Soft strings rise when the room turns still. Warm guitar bends with a late night chill.
Yeah,
Horn stabs fade,
horn stabs.
then the bass rolls deep.
Tape is talking,
Tape is talking while the whole town sleeps.
I ain't forget the hunger, I ain't forget the fight. I just turned those scars into low warm light. Every cracked brick got a voice of its own. Every lost dream still finds its way.
Avenue ghost still walking with me. Boom bap drums under old memories. Deep bass rolling where the pain stays low. Soul sample crying when the cold winds blow. Avenue ghost, street lights shine. Lost some friends but I carry their time. The night gets heavy and the world feels cold.
I hear
old dreams in the rhythm of gold.
Yeah, Avenue ghosts, dusty drums, deep bass, warm strings. For the blocks that built us,
For the name still in the wind.
still here, still boom bap. Yeah, rain on the glass, bass in the floor. Old soul sample coming through the door. It's for the nights we remember. I came from cold steps in the half-lit hall. Name scratched deep in the brick on the wall. Mama kept faith with the stove turned low. Said son move wise when the cold winds blow. Corner store glow, rain hitting my hood. Dreams in my pocket still misunderstood. Old heads talk slow with a cigarette lean. Told me every bright light ain't always clean. We had boom bap drums through the basement floor. Deep bass shaking like a knock at the door. Soft strings crying in the midnight haze. Guitar riff warm like my younger days. I learned pain got rhythm, pride got weight. Some doors open, some close too late. But I kept my walk smooth, kept truth in the line. Turned street light sorrow into gold over time.
Rain on foot in the street, memories ride.
Boom bap heartbeat with the soul inside.
Deep bass rolling where the old dreams sleep.
Chopped up soul crying through the concrete.
Rain on foot in the street, night turns blue.
Still hear the block in everything I do.
Lost some faces, but the love runs deep.
Old tape hiss
When the city don't sleep.
We were young with a hunger that the world couldn't feed. Big talk dreams and a little bit of weed. Rooftop nights with the skyline low. Laughing at pain so the tears wouldn't show. Some friends found peace, some chased the flames. Some left town, some left only a name. I still see shadows by the payphone light. Still hear old voices in the middle of the night. Mellow horn stabs cut soft through the smoke, like the past came back just to tell one joke. Tape saturated, dusty and warm, like a winter coat through a city storm. Now I walk slow where the rain still falls. Same old train, same brick walls. No crown on my head, just scars on my chest. But every hard night made the rhyme sound blessed.
Soft strings rise when the room gets still.
Warm guitar bends with a late night chill.
Every block got ghosts, every dream got sound.
Every lost soul still walks this
Taint on Fulton Street, memories ride.
boom bap heartbeat with the soul inside.
Deep bass rolling where the old dreams sleep.
Chopped up soul crying through the concrete.
Rain on Fulton Street, night turns blue.
Still hear the block
In everything I do, lost some faces, but the love runs deep.
old tape hits.
When the city don't sleep.
Yeah. Rain on Fulton Street. Dusty drums.
On bass, cold stories.
Still walking.
Still breathing. Still boom back, 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 boom back.
Lord, hear my voice through the noise. Yeah. Blue booth in the corner. Rose.
Roads in the smoke.
Dusty drums talking. Yeah. Blue booth confession in the late night bar. Deep sub bass under every old scar. Roads cause bleeding where the street lights bend. Dusty drums knocking like a long lost friend.
Hear my voice.
In my voice.
Through the noise.
Through the noise. Blue booth confession, cold glass glow. Every lost heart got a place to go. Yeah. I sat where the leather had cracks like maps. Old whiskey rings and cigarette ash. Bartender moved with a tired grace, like he knew every ghost in the whole damn place. Rose kept crying from the speaker low. Dark little chords with a midnight soul. Kick drum dusty, snare dry and mean. Sub bass crawling through the smoke, blue scene. Old man said, kid, don't worship regret. Some memories drown if you let them get wet. Then he smiled at a picture inside his hand, like love still live in the far off land. I wrote 3 lines on a folded receipt, trying to make peace with the cracks in me. Soft sax drifted through the back room air, like a prayer too broken to climb upstairs. I ain't here shiny, I ain't here clean. Just a deep voice moving through a low lit dream. Raw analog edges, no crown, no show. Just truth in the booth where the blue lights glow. Let the road stay dark. Let the horn stay lonely. Some nights don't save you, they just sit beside you until you can breathe again. Blue booth confession in a late night bar.
Deep sub bass under every old scar.
Rose chords bleeding where the street lights been.
Dusty drums knocking like a long lost friend. Hear my voice
through the noise.
Confession, cold glass glow. Every lost heart got a place to go.
Hear my voice. Yeah.
Oh, hear my voice.
Yeah.
Bass still low.
Bass still low.
Road still wounded.
Blue booth.
Still here.
Dust on the needle, night on the block, old train rumble when the street lights talk, yeah. This one for the days we kept inside the cracks, pocket full of dreams, world heavy on our backs. I came up with a corner, had a cold kind of wisdom. Old heads talking low like the past still with them. Mama in the window with a worry in her eyes, praying that her baby make it home before the sirens rise. Sneakers worn thin, but the soul stayed thick. Had a dollar and a dream, made the whole thing stick. Graffiti on the wall spelled names we knew. Some made it out clean, some faded from view. Cold pizza mornings, late rent warnings. Landlord knocking while the city kept storming, but we laughed through the hunger, rhymed through the pain, turned the busted little radio, the sunshine in the rain. I remember basement beats with the lights turned low. Cousin cutting samples from a dusty soul show. Kick said boom, snare said breathe. Every loop felt like something we refused to leave. We were young on the sidewalk, dreaming past the skyline. Gold in our hearts, but the streets had a hard shine. If the rain kept falling, we still found a rhythm. Lost a few names, but the memory still with them. Sidewalk memories, echoes in the night. Ooh, boom bap drums under flickering light. Came from the struggle, still carry that sound. Old soul music when the sun goes down. Had a jacket too big and the mind too grown. Learned early that the world don't leave kids alone. Seen smiles turn quiet, seen friends turn ghosts. Seen pride get swallowed by the thing we need most. But we built little kingdoms on cracked concrete. Cardboard crowns and a borrowed backbeat. Corner store credit, cheap grape soda. Big talk dreams like the world owed us closure. My uncle said, boy, keep your name real clean. The streets give glitter, but they tax your dream. I nodded like I knew, but I still had to learn. Every bridge you burn make the cold nights burn. Now the city look different, but the feelings stay true. Same train line, same midnight blue. I hear horns in the distance, guitar strings cry like the old block whispering, you survive, you survive. We were young on the sidewalk, dreaming past the skyline. Gold in our hearts, but the streets had a hard shine. If the rain kept falling, we still found a rhythm. Lost a few names, but the memory's still with them. Sidewalk memories, echoes in the night. Boom bap drums under flickering light. Came from the struggle, still carry that sound. Old soul music when the sun goes down. Yeah. Soft strings flow where the pain used to sit. Horn stabs cut through the smoke for a bit. Bassline warm like a hand on the shoulder. Tape hits talking like the world got older. I ain't forget the stairwell, the rooftops, the cold. The stories we carried but never got told. Every scar got a rhythm, every tear got a tone. Every block got a song when you make it back home. Yeah. So I poured one thought for the names on the wall. For the kids still running from the weight of it all. For the mothers still praying by the kitchen light. For the fathers working doubles just to keep things right. This ain't just rap, this a postcard folded from a younger version of me with this dream still golden. From the cracked up curve where the whole world started. From the broken little places where we grew big hearted. Now the beat keep knocking like a memory's chest. Every bar laid back but the truth don't rest. I walk slow now, let the old days speak. With the soul sample humming through the cracks in the street. Yeah, sidewalk memories, dusty drums, warm nights, cold lessons. From the block to the booth. Still here, still breathing, still boom back, boom back, boom back, boom back, boom back.